Hi guys, welcome back to a new video on the channel. In this video, I will be rating all the airports in PTFS Roblox. So let's get started. Also, if you haven't already, please make sure to like and subscribe, as it helps us a lot in my videos. So if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. So we're going to start from the top of the map to the bottom, and we're going to start with Sabah, one of the smallest airports in the game. And we're also going to be looking at what sort of aircraft they have here, which will also consider the rating. Okay, so first things about it. First thoughts. I mean, I like the sort of entrance, I guess, like the sign. It's kind of nice, and these flags. But like the entrance, yeah, that is definitely not the best. Are you supposed to be cars or something? Like, are we in Minecraft? So the entrance, not a big fan. Seating, very small and limited. And there's literally no cafe or anything, so we'll have basically, if you go to this airport, you have to have food before you go to the airport. I mean, here's the ATC tower. I don't think anyone's going to be wanting to go into this ATC tower because there's literally going to be no people traveling here, and bro, what's the point? So yeah, but at least I guess they have a ground crew station, which is actually pretty rare to have in these sort of airports, which is actually pretty good. Yeah, they only have the fire engine, but it's definitely better than nothing. We have things here. Now we're going to take a look at what aircraft they have. So, looking at the amount of aircraft, yeah, they do not have a lot. Definitely not a lot. Which is not the greatest. And the runway is very short, and so is the apron. It's pretty bland, and at night there's literally no lights here, so how are you gonna see? So the rating has to be down there. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 10. Okay, 4 out of 10. That's a fair rating. Okay, so next airport is Tokyo International. The reason I'm not doing Coast Guard is because all the Coast Guards look the same. Literally no point, I don't think. Things that you don't something that you don't see in lots and lots of airports is the duty-free clothing shop, which is pretty cool to have. They've just released the Red Arrows and Blue Angels outfits, which is pretty cool. I think they just have. I might be wrong though. It might just existed before. Down here you have some other gates that are rarely used by people, but I guess are sometimes used. You have a big area. I really like the design, because like the trees in the middle. They have rows of seats on the sides. Could be a good airport if I do a roleplay video in the future. Also, a cool thing they have is the Tokyo International Airport sign there. Unfortunately, you can't actually go to the upper level, but it doesn't really matter. It has quite a lot of gates compared to some of the airports in the game. Yeah, the airport's pretty good, and it's one of my favourite. I'll probably only give it a 9 out of 10, because I like it quite a lot. So yeah, a 9 out of 10 for this one. And we're moving on to the next island, which is Perth, and next airport is Sea Haven. Now, Sea Haven, I know quite a lot of people are not a fan of the seaports, and especially this airport. This sort of sea airport, because yeah, it's pretty bland. No lights at all. Just a dock, one aircraft spawner, and this thing goes to the sea, which is a bit disappointing. And because there's nothing really to see about it, I'll probably have to drop the rating, give it a 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10. But in terms of like sea airplane ports, I'll have to give it like probably a 5 or 4 out of 10 because there's still not very much to it. So yeah, okay, but here we are at Perth, a very big airport as well, but a pretty basic and like not like decorated or anything airport. It's just like one gallery, but they have the duty-free clothing shop, which is good. But something that is a bit disappointing, I mean, in terms of the airport size, that is very good. But something that's a tiny bit disappointing is, I'll show you. So, the bus rank is okay. I mean, like, nothing, no decoration in front, and there's no buses to decorate it. But they do have the ground crew station here, but the entrance is really not that great. Look, here's the entrance. That's what it looks like. Yeah, it's not that great. It's not one of the airport entrances I would like to see in a lot of airports, because if that's what it actually looks like in Australia, then that's a bit disappointing, but never mind. So my total rating will be a 7 out of 10, because it's still pretty good. And next one, I think, is one of the most dangerous airports in the world. Yeah, this is the most dangerous airport in the world, Lukla. Okay, so first thoughts, the entrance is pretty okay. I sort of actually like the design of the entrance. I really don't know why. I like that sort of like welcome to Lukla Airport. It has this like sort of like mix of different materials here, but there's a painting here and there's these things here. A couple of seating areas, very limited seating areas though. A few departure boards, more than I actually thought there was. Unfortunately, you can't go into that like second bit like over there. I was just looking at, yeah, like over there where it has another sign saying "Welcome to Lukla." But I guess it's just how it is. And there's one aircraft spawner and a very small apron, and then this runway that goes down here in a slope, which is terrifying to land at. But something that actually I think is a bit cool, that is something that was good, is that the sort of like art impression they put into it. Because look, if you look here, yeah, there's a model of a broken down Cessna. So yeah, that's pretty cool, I guess. So rating in total, 4 out of 10. Because yeah, it's not that great, but I guess it's better than nothing. And it actually has a proper runway. So we've done Perth. Okay, next island looks like we're going to see St. Bartholomew. And by the way, guys, we're not going to do oil rig or what's it called? I'll show you in a minute. The airport, the aircraft carriers, because everyone knows what they look like. So yeah, so this is actually a pretty like beach tropical themed airport, which I really like. Like it looks like a beach houses. It has an airport inside it, which looks really cool, I guess. There's a pretty short runway, but this is also quite one of the most dangerous airports in the world, because with that slope there, you have to go onto a pretty steep dive and then land. Or if you're coming from that way as well, then if you overshoot the runway, well, you're going to end up in the sea. But otherwise, it looks like a pretty nice airport, and it has a few aircraft. I think it has the Q400 and the Bombardier CRJ 700 or something. So, and then it has some like things like pipes and stuff. So it's not that bad, I guess. So overall, my rating for Little Barthy, I'll give it a 6.5 out of 10 because I like Little whatever Barthy. Okay, so It's All Running is next, and we'll go to RAF Scampton. Okay. Okay, so here we are. It's RAF Scampton. Really, nothing that much. It's actually home to the RAF base. It's actually home to the RAF, aircraft. A few hangars, not that much to it. a very low control tower, and a fairly big sized taxiway and runway. So it's not really that much, but I guess it's okay. So I'll probably give it a 5.5 out of 10. So yeah, 5.5 out of 10. So next one we have is so on is the one I'm saying. So Al Najaf. Okay. Not such a big fan of this airport. It's okay, I guess. But we're still on Minecraft right now. But yeah, it's okay. It's not the best. I mean, the airport terminal is definitely smaller on the small side. And I think actually has less seating than Lukla, which is actually a bit weird. Because in Lukla they had 4 benches, and this one has 3, which is a tiny bit weird. Because I thought Al Najaf was bigger, and it basically is, but it has less seating, which is a bit annoying, I guess, for passengers traveling here. But never mind. And then they have these things, 2 of them, which is okay. And we have some more Minecraft blocks. So, and the runway is pretty short. So overall, a 5 out of 10. I'm not a big fan of this airport. I'm really not. Okay, so next one we have is actually definitely the best airport on Isle of Rani, but still not the biggest fan of them. But I actually like some concepts of the airport. I mean, in terms of the size, it's pretty nice. It's pretty big. It's okay. It's okay sized. I sort of like this area here where it's like this like blank area, even though like a corner and like steps are there. It makes me feel a bit like in Heathrow Terminal 4 flight when you're coming from the flight connections, or when you're going into Heathrow Terminal 4 from a flight connection from the bus. It sort of looks like that for some reason. I like this sort of design here where it has benches on the sides, and it has these like wood things and lit up numbers to number the gates, and there's like pillars in the middle that have departure boards on them, every like 3 or 2 pillars, which I actually really like, and I like the design of the airport sort of. So overall, a 7.5 out of 10. I actually like it more than Perth. I really don't know why, but I do like it more. So that is Isle of Rani done. Now we come to Grindavik, and we have 2 updates here. So Grindavik Airport. I definitely like the scenery is really good. You have some quartz blocks, like Zulu blocks, mountains, some trees. Can you actually see Southampton, or is that just part of the island? I think that's part of the island. Is that Southampton over there? Can you actually see it? No, that can't be Southampton over there that I just saw. Like, it's not that close. So, they've got a few benches. For some reason, they're inside the window, some of them, which is fine, I guess. And definitely a lot more seating areas than some of the other ones we've been to. I like this sort of design where it has like brick things here, and it has a lit up number. That is really cool, I think. In terms of the size, not that big, but still big enough to have a few flights in it. Obviously, not many people use this airport. The busiest airport will be coming up soon. I sort of like this airport, I guess. It's okay. And the aircraft options, I think, are pretty good. I think they have like A320s and B737s. So overall, I'll probably give this airport a solid 6.5 out of 10. Yeah, 6.5 out of 10, same as Barthi. Okay, so next up we have Tavaro Sea Base, which is not another of these really bad ones. In terms of like seaplane airports, it's still going to be like a 4 out of 10, because there's literally no hangars or anything. I don't know what this thing's for, but it's not a hangar. And there's not even any lights. It's like 3 like street lights. It's like 5 street lights. And what are street lights going to do? And like 1 aircraft spawner and a dock, which is quite disappointing. I do not like this place. Out of all the airports, also a 2 out of 10. Same as the other sea airport, which I mentioned, but I can't remember the name of it. So next one is so you've done Grindavik. So next one is Skopelos. Skopelos. Okay, who likes Skopelos? If you like Skopelos, you have the wrong sense of looks, because this airport sucks. Okay, someone's spawned this Mustang, whatever it is, but this airport sucks. Who wants to go to here? They have 2 hangars and nothing else. Bro, this airport is just not good. I don't like this airport, I really don't. The straight answer is a 2 out of 10 again. Okay, next one we have up is Greater Rockford, which this place will have the busiest airport on, which I'll show you soon, I guess. So this is a bit scary. I like this like area with like some like bunk beds and stuff. That's pretty cool, I guess. Like a sleeping area. A pretty nice, good ATC, I guess. Not that modern though. A few hangars and nothing else really. It's not that much, but it's still okay. I'll probably give it a 6 out of 10. Next one I think is Waterloo, which my friend Daily Transport loves this airport a lot, and so does some other people, because you'll see in a minute that right here it says Croc Taxi and Kingsman Barker love this airport. Yeah, that's pretty good actually. This airport, I guess, for a sea airplane. And yeah, we have more Minecraft blocks, which unfortunately I can't mine. We have a very good sized taxiway for a seaplane airport. 3 hangars, decently sized, and a few docks, which is nice to see. So this is probably the best seaplane airport. So for seaplanes, this is probably going to be a 9 or 10 out of 10. But for general airports, a 5 out of 10. So yeah, it's still pretty good actually in terms of normal airports. Okay, next one we have up is Greater Rockford, and we're now going to the busiest airport in the game, Greater Rockford Airport. Yes, as you can see, it's much busier here than any other airport we've been to. Lots more people, lots more sound, everything. And if we just take a look at what aircraft they have every aircraft available in the game, which is great to see. They have lots of aircraft, which is good. The new game pass is the A2 and 225 barrier, which is nice, which is good at all times as well. So yeah, this airport is really good. And the only thing is, it gets too busy. Then I guess it's just like, I don't know why I'm saying this, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. Because I just don't really like that it's lots of people here, and like it's a tiny bit claustrophobic. There's lots of people here. I literally, it's literally my opinion. It's just recommendations. If you have a different opinion, please make sure to tell me in the comments below, or make a video of your own. Because if you want to, that's fine. So but they do a lot of ground crew things here, so that's a big plus. And the airport terminals are very good size, so I'll probably give it a 9 out of 10. No, actually 9.5 out of 10. 9.5 out of 10. So now we come to Baltic Airfield. This one, oh my god. Baltic Airfield is not good. Well, at least you have a newbie in the picture, but I guess it's like helmet here is a good decoration. We have 3 seats, which is a bit annoying. And it's just tarmac apron with this tarmac runway that looks like a road. And I think it's literally connected to a road, so I don't know what in the world this is. But it's weird, unless this is the runway here. Okay, and as you can see, it's even shorter than Nucleus. It's about 100 meters long, which is pretty bad, but I guess that's just how it is. Yeah, this airport, nothing much. 2 out of 10. Sorry, bro. You just need to be like that. You just need to be. But there's a place that I think is probably going to be 1 out of 10 on this island that you'll see later in this video. I think it's actually the next airport. yeah, I forgot when it is, but it's really bad. So this is, hey look, pretty nice. To be fair, it's a pretty nice airport. Pretty decently sized. Sometimes some planes fly here. It's busy enough. The airport terminal's nice. They have a ground crew station. If you go up here, I'll show you the inside of the airport. Quite nice alley sort of down here. Pretty nice and cozy for some reason. It feels a bit like when you're going over the bridge from the Gatwick station to Gatwick Airport. You can, and there's a bridge that goes over like the ground crew station road, like the ground crew road, just here. Yeah, so it's actually pretty nice. I actually like it a lot. I'll probably give it a 8 out of 10. I just like it for some reason, I guess. And obviously the aircraft are also pretty good. So yeah, and 8 out of 10. So next one we have is training center. The only if this didn't have the flight simulator that it already has, immediate 0 out of 10. But I guess the only cool thing is that it has a flight simulator in here, which you can sit in, but it still doesn't do anything. I guess it's just cool to look at, I guess, sort of. So yeah, that's that. But there's nothing else really here, it's just a computer. Yeah, that's really it. And the thing I also hate a lot about this place is something a bit disappointing. I mean, it is a training center, so it can only have that aircraft, but Cessna 172. That's all they have, and this is what it looks like. Student pilot, which, yeah, it doesn't look that great. So, literally no one goes to this airport, and even if they do for a video or something, they never fly planes here, because it's just horrid, this place. This place is not a nice airport. For some reason I can't zoom out my character. What the hell is going on? Oh my god, something is lagging. Okay, guys. Wait, what the hell? Okay, guys, we're just gonna have to give this place a 1 out of 10 because I do not want it to stay here long. And also, I want to zoom out. Okay, we finally zoomed out. Okay, next place on the list is Southamptona. Southamptona is actually not that bad. So I guess it's fine, but I mean the entrance is kind of nice, and like when you actually go into the airport, it reminds me of the real Larnaca airport in Cyprus, because I've actually been to it. It reminds me of like the sort of like mall it has down here, and this is like what it looks like in the roof and like the alley. That's kind of nice, I guess. I like the sort of design as well. A few departure boards, which is good to see. 4 gates, which is not that great, but in terms of amount of planes, we should have a decent amount. Airliners, yeah, we have the A320. I think is the biggest you can get. I think. Oh, yeah, the A320 is the biggest you can get here, which is not that big, but still. We have a few planes. Yeah, we have a pretty good amount. Yeah, so we have a pretty good amount of planes, and there's a ski centre over there, which looks kind of nice just to see. And there's a lighthouse over there as well, ground crew station. And so I suppose I'll give this airport a 6 out of 10. Yeah, 6 out of 10. That's fair. That's actually really fair. So yeah, next place we're going to is the final island and the first airport, which is Larnaca. And now we're coming to my favourite airport. Yeah, this is my favourite airport in the game. I love Larnaca. I've been to it in real life. It was totally life-changing. It was such a nice airport. They have the duty-free here. Just look at this design. It's pretty. You have to agree. It's actually really nice, this design. And if you come out, you have this extensional part. And here we go, out of the airport terminal. It actually looks really nice, I have to say. And the ATC we have over there, and the ground crew station, and the runway, and the hill there, and the landscape is really nice. So I really love this place, and it is the winner of the game, but we're still not finished the video. It is 10 out of 10. Yes, Larnaca, you are my favourite airport. You are the winner, but we've still not finished the video. So let's carry on. Next is Paphos. Okay, so here we are at Paphos. Someone's in a plane here. That's not driving it. Probably doesn't know how to. We've got the airport terminal over there, but a very low ATC tower. The top is very low. It's not that high. 2 gates, which I actually expect to have more Paphos. I expect it to at least have like 4 or 5. And as you can see, also looks a bit like Southampton, if you get what I mean, sort of. But it also has this. Now, this is actually really cool. I like this a lot. This statue here. And the entrance is also much better than a lot of entrances in the game of airports. So that's good. So overall, I give this airport a 7 out of 10 because there's nothing else really to it. So 7 out of 10 for this airport. Next one is, I think, Lara. Yes. Guys, if you haven't already, remember, please subscribe to, like and subscribe to my channel. It helps us a lot. Like, 1 subscriber is 1 world to me. 1 whole other world. So please do consider liking and subscribing because it helps me a lot. So we have a cafe here, which I guess is nice. And Lara is literally a cafe airport. So basically just has a cafe as seatings. It has a few benches over there, which I guess is actually better because then you can at least have something to eat, but it's still a bit weird, I guess. Yeah, the ATC tower, some Minecraft blocks, and a not very good runway. It's sad runway, but I guess that's just how it is. And overall rating 4.5 out of 10. Yeah, 4.5 out of 10. So we are now at the last, should I call airfield or airport? I'll call it airfield because it is Hent Street Airfield. So yeah, this is pretty rubbish. Hangar, 1 aircraft spawn, 3 hangars, 6 hangars, an aircraft spawner, and that's it. I don't think they have a ground crew station here. So this one is pretty L. There's some Minecraft blocks, which I guess is okay. Fortunately, I don't have a pickaxe. So this is pretty L place. So sorry, bro, but you're getting a 2 out of 10. So thank you so much. Oh, before we finish the video, again, please make sure to like and subscribe. But let's reveal the top 3 winners. In 3rd place was Greater Rockford with a rating. No, sorry, Orange with a rating of 9 out of 10. My mind's blank. Tokyo International has a rating of 9 out of 10. 2nd place is Greater Rockford with a total rating of 9.5, and the winner is Larnaca with 10 out of 10. Thank you so much for watching. Please do consider subscribing or joining what I'm going to start making a Discord. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.